Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today I want to show you how I do my weekly planning in my Hobonichi Cousin. This is what a blank week looks like, and this is what a week that I am planning in looks like. So how do we get from this to this, and what's going on here? So I like to pick a color theme. I have a highlighter. This is a mild liner, and I use that for my sidebar and also for highlighting certain things. This is a Papermate Flare. It's another color, kind of similar. I use it again for writing in kind of events or big reminders. I have a Sharpie pen, and I use this for the bolded text as well as doing the lines that break up my days. And then I have this Uniball Signo RT. This is a 0.38 tip. It's pretty thin, and that's what I use to write in here, and I love this one because it doesn't smudge on this really thin paper. And then last but not least, I have this tiny little ruler that I use to make all my lines. And so keeping it pretty simple, really honestly not that much you need. And I could do this all in pen too if I wanted, so. All right, what are these categories? So the way I break down my week is I have my sidebar, which has these sort of categories, and they change over time, but they've been the same the past couple months. And so I break it down by priority, so like my top concerns for the week. I have my tasks, which are, all of these are technically tasks, but these are sort of like not high priority, but not like chores or low key kind of things. So things I want to get done this week, but aren't like super pressing. And then I have social, which is social media. So I do YouTube, Instagram, any sort of planning, I kind of pop in there. And then I have other, which really is kind of more just like chores, or if I run out of room in tasks, I'll put the spillover into here. And then this bottom corner is my habit tracker. And that's what's happening in my sidebar. And this is sort of like a running task list that I refer to throughout the week. And what I'll do is, for example, I had buy new auto insurance on this date. I didn't need to buy it by a specific date, but I wanted to buy it sometime this week. And so Tuesday I had time. I went in and I made a little task that says buy auto insurance. I did it, checked it off, we're good to go. Now this top column, or this top row, I'm sorry, is for priorities, like my top 3 for the day, or as you can see here, just super cute, but I will also do important events or things like that. Then the next row, this is all for events and my workouts. That's really kind of anything that happens, usually going out to eat, any dates. This is going to be in my events row, and then I also just fill in at the bottom, as you can see, my planned exercise for the day. And I have different, I guess you would call them signifiers. So a circle is an event, a heart is sort of a date or something I do with my boyfriend, the squares are my workouts, and then I have triangles for actual like appointments, like doctor appointments, haircuts, whatever. Then the next row here, these are my tasks. So again, I kind of pointed out where I kind of filled them in, but these are also just like more low level things, like remembering to cut the vegetables, to do a meal prep, to practice something, to pick something up. That I just kind of jot in there. It's almost like a brain dump, which I can show you in a second, for the day. And I also use it, like I said before, to kind of record what I did for that day. Then this row I use for notes. This bottom row, or not the second to last row, I use for journaling, but I don't usually do that until the end of the week just because I don't, like, I'll have this open at my job and I don't want my coworkers to walk by and like see my like life story. And then here I covered something up that was kind of personal. So for that reason, I kind of don't usually do my journaling till the end. I've been thinking about moving this section to just the back and journaling like I have all of these pages, as you can see, journaling back there, so that might happen. But for now, this is our setup. And then down here at the bottom, I do a food log. And you see I did a better job last week, but just kind of seeing what's up. And it is really interesting too, because I'll do my journaling and my food log, and a lot of times I can kind of tell like if I ate something really crappy during the day, I'll look and my mood is like probably bad or something like that. So it's not super necessary, but I kind of like having it just because I have seen some trends. But yeah, so that is what my week looks like planned out. And so for my blank week, the way I would go about doing this is I have a spread in the back where I wrote down like events and tasks, or kind of like a brain dump. And so I look at this, what week is this? The 16th. Nothing on my calendar for events, so I'm good there. I don't need to write anything in, any reminders there. Don't really have any kind of like big tasks. And at the end of the week, what I'll also do is, so like Sunday night, I'll look over here and I'll see like, oh, I didn't ever get my car washed, let me move that to here. Or, oh, I never posted this setup, so let me move that here. And so my planning is really kind of a mix of bullet journaling and having in a pre-made planner. And yeah, honestly, you could do this really in any type of thing. I'm just posting this because I always like to watch videos or see pictures and scroll Instagram for different ideas, and this has been working for me. Right now it's working. I will stay in this till the end of 2020. I'm not switching planners again, but we will see, or I'm sorry, 2019. And then we will see what I want to do for 2020. But yeah, I thought I would share that just so you guys can get some ideas of how my brain works, how I plan out my week, and hopefully that gives you guys some ideas. And yeah, I just hope it's helpful for anyone that's interested. But that's it for now, you guys.